they have a research arm and an advocacy arm, which helps manufacturing association of Nigeria to bring out their challenges to the fore so that Nigerians can see it and the global world can also see. But the fact is that they have been at the receiving end of the bad economic trajectory so far. You agree with me that over time we have seen when I saw the GDP, statistics, I saw that even now, the last GDP result revealed that service sector is now contributing to the economy more than the agricultural sector and manufacturing sector, and that's quite alarming. That shows the negative trend that they have been befalling them. You recall that even last year also they lost considerable numbers of staff. Also this year also, but you cannot take this away from the economic policy of Nigeria. The one at hand is just the naira redesign. It has cripple them and also erode the purchasing power of Nigerians, where we cannot even access our naira. So now they are now saying that they have a lot of unsold. I'm sure you know when they say something is unsold, you know that means they produce, it is available at the market, but there is no person to buy. Yes, it will happen because Nigerian purchasing power has been eroded away by the naira design earlier, by also the floating of naira, and also removal of fuel subsidy. So this is what we actually have. But the negative impact is that Nigeria is going to have poor GDP, unemployment rate, it's going to affect everything in the economy, except there's an urgent attention to it. Remember also, they also have problem of interest rates. These people need fund to carry out their businesses. But if you go to bank, the MPR is about over 18%. So how do we want them to survive? So I think everything is working against the manufacturing sector in Nigeria for now. So our coordinating minister of the economy, the minister of finance, and ultimately minister for trade and investment, or commerce and industry as it were, they need to come on board to make sure they give us a favorable trade policy that will engender development and help this sector. I also expect the federal government to have a kind of package for these people, maybe a kind of fund, specifically for this sector of the economy, to be able to get this money, to use this money to do a lot of business. Perhaps the also issue of forex is a problem. There is acute shortage of forex. They can also make available forex, special window for these people to access forex. It's very, very important.
Okay, so I'm just going to go away a bit, and they have lots of goods that have been unsold. I can't pinpoint the number right now. And is it safe to say that we can't say that manufacturers should have a limit to what they
produce? Right. The basically thing as the manufacturer, right?
All right, we're going to go on a short break, and when we return, we'll continue on this conversation. Please do stay with us.